and welcome to our She's Speechless. Today's video is with Danny Fenton skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos with Danny Fenton, also known as Danny Phantom. This skin can be found in the item shop and bought separately for 1,500 V-Bucks or with the bundle for 3,200. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, for example, the Danny Phantom skin, my credit code is SPEECH or speech. If you do decide to use it, feel free to let me know. Thank you personally. All combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp in the description, comments down below as well. Make sure to keep a timestamp for all the combos 1 to 10 as well. This video was suggested by two of my viewers, which was Arjun, Gil and Lewis. Thank you very much to both of you for the video suggestions. This skin has two edit styles, Danny Fenton and Danny Phantom. It's made 5 combos for each. Also does have a built-in emote, so you can change from the standard to Danny Phantom and then back from Danny Phantom to Danny Fenton, which is pretty cool. First combo's backbling is No Ghost, part of the Ghostbusters set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8, using it for the Ghost theme. Also the colour scheme as well works great for the white, the black and the red. Pickaxe is DC series, Hardy Hitter, part of the Gotham City set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, uses for the baseball bat theme. And this pickaxe is a reference to the Phantom anti-creep stick, basically a standard baseball bat, which says like actual Phantom on it. But obviously you can also use the Wonder Bat or the Frog baseball bat, would work great. Also I guess Lucille could work great. Negan's pickaxe. Glider I'm using for the first 5 combos is Comet Crasher, part of the Ancient Voyager set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. If you don't have this one, you could also use Paper Plane, Hot Ride, Ecto Glider, basically Ghostbusters Glider, Max Drop or Green Ghost would work great. Contrail for the first 5 combos is Burn Down, part of the Flame and Fortune set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1's Battle Pass, using it for the red. You could also use Phantasm, Crescent's Flame Visitor Signal would work great on no Contrail in general. I know some players don't like to use them. The first red wrap is this one right here, which is Star Shower, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4, works nicely with the colour scheme, also works nicely with the whole actual theme of the skin itself, and I guess works nicely with the actual Comet Crasher glider. Let's move on to combo number 2 now. Backbling is Ghost Portal, part of the Skull Squad set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5, another Ghost themed backbling. I'm using the colour blue, but if you do want to use this backbling with Danny Phantom, I'll probably use green, but both would work great either way. Pickaxe is Shack Attackers, Icon Series pickaxe, part of the Shaquille O'Neal set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4, using this pickaxe as a reference to the Fenton Ghost Gloves and Ghost Gauntlets. This could work nicely obviously with the actual Ghost, the Danny Phantom edit style I should say would work great as well. I'm using white and white would work great for both of them. Let's move on to the ref wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here. Red Line, part, I don't have a set, but introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. You get this as a YouTube drop, I'm pretty sure, in that season. Works nicely for the white, red and black design. Let's move on to combo number 3 now for Danny Fenton. Backbling is Mini Moon, part of the Ancient Voyager set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. Goes perfectly with the pickaxe we're using, which is a pickaxe basically space themed, which is the Shooting Star Staff. Part of the Ancient Voyager set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3, stick with the colour default, basically a meteor as you see there, works nicely with the moon and works nicely with the glider as well. Ref wrap for this combo now is this one here, Icon Series, which is the End Zone Elite, part of the Patrick Mahomes set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, using it for white, red and black design. Let's move on to the 4th combo now. Backbling is Mark of the Slayer, Game of Legends series backbling, part of the Ultra Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1's Battle Pass, use it for red, but you can use any other red holographic backbling, would work great. You could also use the Crimson Crest, would work great as well with the red. Pickaxe is Candy Axe, part of the Frosty Fight set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1, mainly just using it for the white and red to be fair. Ref wrap for this combo now is this one right here, a Crew Series 1, Shooting Shuffle, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, using it for the white, red and black. Let's move on to the final combo for the first style for Danny Fenton, or I should say the Danny Fenton style. Backbling is Ghoul Portal, part of the Skull Squad set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 1, using the Wraith Portal. You can stick with the Ghoul Portal, basically once again for the Ghost theme. Pickaxe is Stripe Slicer, part of the Street Stripe set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X, sticking with the standard style for the red and white as you see right here. Let's move on to ref wrap now for combo number 5, which is Forsaken Eye, excuse me, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2, using it for the colour scheme, white, red and black. Let's move on to combo number 6 for Danny Fenton now. We're on to the second style, which is the Danny Phantom. Backbling for this one is Game Legend Series Borealis backer, part of the Street Fighter set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7. Works nice for the green design and works nice for the ghost theme as well. Goes paired for the pickaxe I'm using, which is Star Bolt, DC Series pickaxe, part of the Teen Titans set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3. Glider I'm personally using is One Shot, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. You've got this glider or umbrella for getting the Victory Royale in the John Wick Bounty LTM. I know quite a lot of players may not have this. You could also use the actual Crypt Cruiser, Back Glider, Ecto Glider, Green Ghost, even Paper Plane would work great. Contrail for the last 5 combos is Mortal Spirits. Game Legend Series Contrail, part of the Classic Combat set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2's Battle Pass, used for the green design, also the ghost design, works great as well. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, Rick's Portal, probably my favourite weapon wrap to use with this style, or Danny Phantom style I should say, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7's Battle Pass, part of the Rick C137 set. If you don't have this one, you could use Bubbly, would work great for the green colour. This works pretty nice with the green, and obviously works nicely with the theme of the actual Danny Phantom style. Combo number 7 now. Backblink is ghost themed once again. Zero, part of the Pumpkin King set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 4, works perfectly for obviously the ghost theme. Pickaxe is Catwoman's Grappling Claw, DC Series pickaxe, part of the Batman 0 point set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6. I forgot to mention some other contrails you could use if you don't want to use the Mortal Spirits. You could use Phantasm, Retro Sci-Fi, Billowing Beakers, Spectral Essence or Ooze. Any of those would work great. This pickaxe works nice for the black. Weapon wrap for this combo now is black and white themed. Shadow Angular Shift, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Let's move on to combo number 8 now. Back Bling is Icon Series, Lil Toasty, part of the Welcome to the Metaverse set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4, sticking with the, or using the second style chard, the white and black, basically a marshmallow, but I'm kind of using it for like a ghost marshmallow. Pickaxe is Scully Scepter, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4, using it for white and black. Let's move on to the 8th weapon wrap now. This one right here, black and silver, can be bought in the art shop. Assassin, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. Let's move on to combo number 9 now. Backblink is Never Ghost One. Dolly, part of the Final Reckoning set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Pickaxe is the Potassimated Glavinator, I think as I said, Potassimated Glaviator, part of the Simpsons set. I'm using the second style, the Solid Steel Glavinator, works nicely for the colour scheme as you see right here. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one, black and silver themed Star Wars series, and can be bought in the item shop for Mandalore, part of the Champions of Mandalore set, introduced in Chapter 6 Season MS1. Let's move on to the final combo for Danny Fenton, and the final combo for the Danny Phantom style. Backbling is Rick's Portal, World Dye, which is the colours I'm using is colour 1 green, colour 2 lime, and colour 3 is grass. So that is the actual green, lime, and then grass. Works nicely for the actual portal colour scheme, as you see here for the green. Pickaxe is Phantasmic Pulse, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, stick with the standard style Cosmic Edge. Primary colour is neon green, secondary colour is neon green as well. Works nicely with the actual portal design of the green. The final weapon wrap now can be bought in the art shop, fully green themed, or I guess light green and dark green themed. Bubbly, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, works great with this combo and the theme of the Danny Phantom style. That's all the skin combos done for Danny Fenton, obviously, and also the Danny Phantom style. Thank you once again to Argent Gill and Lewis for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy getting combos done for Danny Fenton, aka Danny Phantom. All of the Danny Phantom cosmetics leave the art shop on the 12th of December. It's got a little while to decide if you want any of these skins or cosmetics. For example, if you do have any other video suggestions, also feel free to let me know in my videos, long form or short form. Always try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.